against Jack Jones from Cwmbran.
Good game, Joe.
Cheers.
With his engaging personality,
Okay,
Joe Swail's always been a great favourite with snooker crowds. Down at 61st in the rankings currently.
Joe, your choice. Joe Swail has won the lag. Jack Jones will break.
Yes, I guess in some ways you could argue that Joe Swail fits a similar profile to who we just have witnessed, Andy Hicks. Both have reached World Championship semi-finals, Swail twice in his career. But he was a bit in the wilderness. He put his cue away before he did so well in the European Tour event, and all of a sudden, here he is, back on the tour. Not winning right now all that much. He could do with some points. He's a similar profile, a high-class player back in the day.
Yes, as I said, 61st in the rankings. Only 64 players in the end of season rankings will retain their tour cards as of right.
Yeah, potential to sort of get back on the tour through the side door, isn't it? Unexpectedly. He's left the red. I don't know quite whether he meant to finish so far over to the right of the table. It's a dream shot and a dream kiss. What a chance straight away.
Eight.
It's almost a chance to play normal snooker where the balls are. Everything's very orthodox. However,
9.
he's finished short on the blue.
Yeah, normal snooker, or this form of it, getting just above the blue is often of great importance. Well, that's turned out okay.
14.
Yes, he's getting some kisses, but he's playing the shot, so the two things sometimes go together. Surely it's not gone too far.
22.
It has. He's covered it. The cue ball he desperately was urging to stop rolling. Could have been worse, I suppose, for
Jack
Swail.
Jones, 22.
Because it was a good chance to get 40 or 50. Really want to commit to one of those reds to the right middle. Not yet. Knows that maybe a bigger commitment might have to happen at some point. This is a tough red now for Jack. Swing it right off two cushions. Well, at least he hasn't gone in off. That would have been the worst scenario for him. And the red is available. It's bounced away from the cushion. What he doesn't know entirely is where the cue ball is going to finish here when he pots it. It's not much of a kiss, is it? That was the problem. The brown to the middle is quite a nasty little angle, this. Won't be fancying this shot. Oh, beautifully done.
Five.
Just another ball's width on that and he would have been perfectly in on that red to the yellow pocket. Once again, cue ball runs and runs and runs.
6.
As if the game wasn't difficult enough already with the time constraints.
I'll tell you what, Clive, he's played some very good shots here. None of them are easy. Now he's got to lean over the table.
10.
Got to keep the toe on the ground. Strangely enough, with his elbow jutting out,
11.
he's almost as comfortable as he could be on that shot. Most
10 seconds shot
unconventional
clock
cue
now
action you'll
in
ever see.
operation.
Kind of found their voice.
13.
The cue ball yet again though runs on.
Yeah, I thought he'd play into the bunch and take a risk, but he didn't. And as a consequence, it was hard to see what he could finish on there.
Joe Swail, 13.
He's having a look at the two-ball plant. It's not on, but it could be made. Joe may have left it. This is getting very interesting.
One. Seven.
There may be a plant, and if that's turned up out of the blue, then he'd be very grateful. Because I don't think he played on it. He just had a look at it.
Joe Swail, 7.
Well, that's opened the bunch.
One.
Very smooth shot, that was. Very straight cueist, Jack Jones. Good ball striker.
Last 16 of the English Open is his best finish in a ranking tournament.
6. Seven.
Well, is Swail's attempt at a dodgy plant going to cost him the match and a place in the 4th round?
Yes, he
12.
kept potting difficult shots. He never got himself into position once. I guess the only regret he might have would have been the fact that he didn't, when he potted the yellow, go into the bunch.
13.
But that's the end of the break, and 15
Yellow
points
ball.
is nothing. In 2 minutes, I think we've still got a game on our hands. Not quite put it to bed there.
Jack Jones, 13.
He's played a good shot. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, that's a very good safety shot. I know he's gone into the brown and he's left a chance, but really he's done well to get that much distance away from the reds.
Well, it seems to me that Jack Jones is playing with
1.
great composure.
Of course, you can't roll in behind the brown because he's got to touch a cushion. And of course, he's done that. Brown was
Jack
the ball
Jones,
hit the
1.
left cushion there. Well, this has probably got to go in.
Still smiling. Oh, he hasn't, has he? Not quite.
No, but that was too close for comfort. That was too close for comfort. That might have made things quite frenetic the last 10 or 15 seconds had that gone in.
Only 40 seconds to play though. And Jones in no hurry.
Just don't think there's enough time, although we said that last year when beat Gary Wilson. But trouble is, he's got to let the cue ball run, and it's hard to imagine how he could win this from here. Time is running out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The clock has beaten Joe Swail, and so has Jack Jones. Jones goes through to the last 16.